back wheel's going to go in. Go! Hi, I'm Scott, and this is Tracy. Join us on our adventure.
Hi, it's Trace.
And Scott.
We're up at Robertson. Tracy's just got a hot chocolate from the petrol station. And where are we going?
We're going to go to Bundanoon, about 25 minutes from here.
And along the way, we're going to be showing you something called geocaching.
If you want to Google it, GEOCACHING.
I'm glad she spelt it because I couldn't. Yeah, it's a great thing. These aren't just in this area, it's everywhere in the world. Have a look on the internet and you'll see. But yeah, we've got to go along and basically find a little box, or it can be, some of them are really big, but most of them are a little tiny container that has a bit of paper that you can sign and say that you've found it. And you can also go onto their website or their app and register that you found it as well.
So we are called the Rainy Tribe, even though it's only the two of us. But when we find it, we'll sign it, the Rainy Tribe, and then the person who hid that cache knows that we found it.
Yeah, and we used to do it with our kids. It's a great thing for kids, but our kids are grown up. Our son likes coming and doing it still when he can come away with us. But yeah, it's just the two of us, and we'll bring you along and show you what we do. So we're here at our first site to try and find a geocache. This one is a little micro that's supposed to be easy to find.
So we're just going to try and find this first cache. This is Scott giving it a good crack at it. We're presuming it's going to be magnetic because it's going to be on this safety fence. Oh. So Scott did find it. I think he's rather excited about that. So
I didn't think we were going to find it. Oh, especially since it's a micro. They're so tiny, but it was hidden up in the guard. You got to stick your hand in holes that you don't know what's up there. It's very scary sometimes. I can't get the paper out. So this one's got paper in it.
it's called a log.
Log for us to write down.
So on the bit of paper we put our date, the date we found it, and our geocaching name, which is the Rainy Tribe.
Is it over this way, is it?
Yeah. 3, 2,
So it is around this sign somewhere.
look in the bushes.
Okay. Could be on top of the sign. Where could it be? We found it. Okay, Trace.
Oh, here we go.
No, that slides forward.
So
Oh,
that's what they call a trinket, and a logbook, a log paper. So we'll have to wander back to our car because we didn't bring our pen with us.
there we go. We found it. Another find. That's number 2. So what's that make it? Out of all the years we've been doing geocaching, how many will that make it, Tracy?
87? I think 87.
There's a train coming from Perth. and just been talking to some of the people who are workers, and they said it was coming over, so we thought we'd record it for a couple of the boys that my wife Tracy takes to school. They love their trains, so it'll be coming in shortly. It's just left Bundanoo 3 minutes ago, so it should be here shortly.
Here we go, guys. The boom gates are coming down. I've met two lovely train attendants here, and here it comes. It's got 3 diesels, guys. How cool is that? And it's a Pacific National. So there's two fellas hanging beside me and they're doing a shift changeover. Might see them in a second. It's NR 87. Thank you so much. Oh, you're all right. No problem at all. Take it in my way.
Buddy, there you go. Harley's right, yeah.
They've just changed drivers and they're about to depart from Exeter and they're heading to Sydney. Here they go.
And we've been to the Exeter General Store Bakery. So Tracy, what's it like?
Don't know. We've got a beef curry pie,
That's all they had was the pie was beef curry.
homemade. There are rave reviews about it, so let's dig in.
Yum. When I went in there, the place is very busy. They had 8 people working and they were all running off their feet. And there's a post office there. And I seen some of the food going out.
Homemade tomato sauce.
Hamburgers, toasted sandwiches, the lot. Tracy's just devouring it. These pies are unbelievable.
So the size of the
There
steak
are steak pieces in them, peas, a pumpkin. Oh, these pies are beautiful.
worth the price.
Oh yeah, they are so great. Yes, I'm raving about them. They are beautiful. Are you raving about them?
Shush. I'm eating.
Oh, they are fantastic. Right, where was that? Exeter General Store. If you're ever in this way, make sure you call in.
Pumpkin.
Okay, Tracy, what's the clue for this geocache?
Coordinates are a little off, so head beyond the parking area. Don't be stumped, just use your geo sensors. Good luck.
We've got this stump here. Now, there's nothing there, but looking in the top of the stump, there is something down in there, but put my hand down there. Let's see what this is here. Bit of paper. Well, that's not it. Can't see anything. Ah, here we go. Look under here. What do we have? A green lid. Okay. So, underneath there is a green lid. Oh, look at this one. Wow, that's a good find. We'll take this back to Tracy and show her what we've got, and we'll write in the log. Okay, Tracy. Have a look at this. Wow.
Whoa. This is a good case. It's always exciting when we find things like this. Here we go. So this is really cool. This is why it's good for kids, because if a kid was to do this today, they can take a little car or a little yo-yo. So what we've got a few items that we could possibly put in here for the next person to find. So this is our little basket of goodies that we brought today, and we can put any one of these things into here to add to the pile. We've got some coloured pencils, we've got some bubbles, we could even put like a little notebook in there, keyring that I made, and we've also got some cars. So yeah, we'll put a couple of things in there. So we've put the things into the container, but what we're going to do is we've brought some kind of camo tape, and we're going to tape it up for him, because I know he's painted it and the paint's all coming off.
So this is what it looks like now after we've disguised it with our tape. So it's not too easy to find, and we'll go and put it back in the hole where it came from. I like that clue though. Don't get stumped. Put it back up in there. So now it's hidden in there. So, Trace, what happened today?
We have done a lot.
We certainly have.
We have. And it's only 3:30 in the afternoon. We left home about 9. We've done some geocaching. We wanted to find some. We found 3, which is not what we normally do. We don't usually normally find that many.
Well, not all of them that we go and look for.
No. So that was really good.
We were intending to go to
Bundanoon,
but we got to
Exeter,
and decided after we'd seen the train station that came from Perth, and there were some people changing over drivers, and they told us all about it, and it had 3 engines on it and was taking cargo to Sydney.
and it was nearly 1.5 kilometres long.
Well, I don't know if it was cargo or shipment. It was on the train. Anyway, we then went to the bakery at Exeter. And it was lovely. It's in the general store, and they only had one type of pie that you could buy, but it was homemade. And how was it, Tracy?
I've never tasted a pie like it in my life. It had pumpkin, vegetables, carrots, big chunks of steak. It was steak curry, but it was the best, and it was deep, about 1 inch deep.
Yeah, beef curry pie, and we got some drinks. It wasn't cheap, but it was worth it. It was like a meal in one pie. It was beautiful. Yep, I can't rave about it more. But because we stayed there and we went to the park, and we did a geocache in the park as well as one at the train station, we then decided that we wouldn't continue on to Bundanoon, but we instead turned around and went down via Fitzroy Falls through to Kangaroo Valley, and then we took the back road on Kangaroo Valley,
Mount Scansey Road.
Yeah, Mount Scansey Road.
Unsealed road for most of it, but no problems. And I just had a kookaburra come very close to my head. There was a little bit of a water crossing. We went there, had a look. We found some unusual items on the side of the road. And there's another kookaburra just above our heads. And there's another one. We've got family kookaburras. We found a guitar. We'll put in a picture of that we found. We've seen a kangaroo on the way.
Yeah.
We've seen some ducks having a bit of a paddle in a roadside mud puddle. And we've seen some chickens having a peck around the edge of the road.
Yeah, so it's been very adventurous, but where are we now?
We are now at the infamous 7 Mile Beach picnic ground. Toilets behind us, picnic tables over there. Having a cuppa and chilling before we head home. Only got about 40 minutes to home.
Yeah, it's been a great day, great weather. The wind's hasn't been too windy, which we've had in the last couple of weeks, but no, it's been really good. We thought it was lovely weather. We thought we'd get out and enjoy our lovely country. So I hope you've enjoyed it as well, and we'll catch you next time.
Yep.
All right, see you later.
Bye.